Namaste, Creative Yogis. How you all doing out there? This is just a really quick check-in because we've just had a full moon in a new moon in Aries, and Aries is a fire sign. So because of the fire horse, that's over the overreaching energy of this year. That's double fire. So, what's going on out there is that people have been very reactionary. They're making snap decisions. They're being kind of maybe unfair and unjust in the way they're operating, very feisty and fiery. And that may be showing up in your life in various ways and in yourself. And I experienced it in myself. I made a snap decision, a very big decision, and there was a lot of fire behind that decision. I really surprised myself. But once I calmed down and reflected on it, I still stand by it, And I think the reason that the decision was sound is because I am tuned in at the moment, very much so, into my inner self, my instincts, because of connecting with the air element, and really tune into that lovely Ayurvedic wisdom of the air element, of creating space to just be, to connect to nature, to notice the signs and symbols around us that are around us at all times, that give us guidance and support. Um, it's just a beautiful way of being in the world. It's quite magical, and it helps us to step into a sense of awe and wonder, this kind of gratitude and joyousness. It really does. It is a great antidote to anything else that's going on in our lives. So I've been finding that it's really helped me so much this month to kind of operate in that way. And so even though I did, make a snap decision, it was grounded in my truth. So I felt very protected. Um, Even though I was just as affected as anybody else by this fiery stuff that's going on. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and kind of give you some insights into what's happening and why it's happening. And you'll be fine. Just keep doing your air element practices, particularly pranayama, connecting to the heart chakra, being connected, as I say, to that gratitude and whatever works for you. And I am kind of posting over to Instagram these little connections I have with the birds around me at the moment, and and what kind of little spiritual messages I'm picking up on. All these things are just hopefully bring a smile to your face, and lift your spirits whenever you sort of come across that sort of stuff. So do check in there, and share as well if you feel that you've noticed stuff. Feel free to share. So I'm not going to do a card reading because this is just a new moon kind of catch up. But I just wanted to make sure you're all okay and that you are able to harness this energy to help propel you forward in a positive way, because that's what it's essentially there for. All right, so have a great week. Namaste, Creative Yogis.